Hello friends, this is DMC and this is my quick review of Tales of Harrogate Fika ground coffee. And if we take a look on the front of the pack, it says this is a roast number 3, mellow and serene. And if we take a look on the back of the pack, it says stop, unwind and enjoy the moment. This is cafe Scandi style, a serene crisp roast with mellow flavours of toffee and hazelnut. It's inspired by Fika, the Swedish tradition of taking time to reconnect over a cup. And there we go, there is preparations for use, storage instructions, packed in a protective atmosphere by Tales of Harrogate. This coffee is retailing for around about £3.75 for 227 grams. I managed to pick this one up for £3 because they're doing 2 for £6 in Tesco at the moment. The best before date on this one is November 2018, so just over a year on the best before date on this one. If we take a look on the side of the pack, it says everything we do at Taylor's is devoted to filling your taste buds. We individually roast each blend to its perfect point on a scale of 3 to 7, from light and gentle to dark and intense, and this is a number 3. And on the other side of the pack, it's got Soil Association Organic. We don't just buy coffee, we work to improve livelihoods, protect landscapes and support thriving communities, facing the future together with our coffee farmers. And there is the ingredients: organic Arabica coffee, 100%. It's a fair trade coffee, this one, I think. And there's the royal seal of approval on the bag as well. Yeah, it is a fair trade coffee. Is the fair trade symbol there. So that's it for the pack. As it says, it's called Fika, which is a Swedish tradition of sort of taking time out in the day to sort of have a cup of coffee or cup of tea with something to eat and sort of congregate in a group, from what I understand. So that's the pack. We take a look at the ground coffee. As usual, it's that sort of really consistent, sort of coarse grind from Tales of Harrogate. As I say, they're always the same grind, the Tales of Harrogate grinds. The aroma, when you open the pack, is quite earthy. It has a slight hazelnut edge to it. And I was going to say smoky, but it's not quite smoky. It's a sort of toasty sort of aroma to this one. It's an odd smelling coffee, to be honest with you, this one. It's slightly fruity with maybe a sort of orange edge to it, I would say. Taste wise, the first thing that I noticed with this coffee is it is very acidic on the tongue. Almost like licking a 9-volt battery, this coffee, but it has no real bitterness to it. It's quite a sweet sort of coffee, this one. It's chocolatey with a fruity edge, slightly nutty. It does describe hazelnut on the front of the pack, but it is just very slightly nutty. I wasn't really picking up much nuttiness. Yeah, as I say, it's slightly nutty, but nothing obvious. Just a very slight hazelnut taste that also gives a toasty taste to the coffee. As I say, with the aroma, it comes through in the taste as well. It's a tough coffee to describe, this one, and I had to stop drinking it. So I could step back and take a break for a couple of days from this coffee and then reassess it again. Because when I've been drinking a coffee for a couple of days, it just turns into a generic sort of coffee taste to me. It's normally my first impression that I really get the real intricacies of these coffees. I would say I have tasted similar coffees, maybe Kenyan coffees that taste similar to this one. So it's a kind of Terry's chocolate orange in coffee form, I think. And I don't think I would really buy this one again. But I would say if you only buy ground coffee, it may be worth a try, this one. It is a interesting flavour, and like I say, if you like Kenyan coffees or sort of that type of coffee, I'd say this is worth a try. So I'd like to hear from anyone who's tried this coffee. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments section below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more coffee reviews in the future, subscribe to my channel. That was my quick review. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.